I'm Mappen, and today we are looking at a scenario where the Chicxulub me- meteorite doesn't hit the Earth. Now, today we are looking at some massive expansion from the black and red dinosaur team. The 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 black team, they are very quickly gonna expand now all the way to the coast, from the Nile to the coast, which is massive, if you ask me. So they take all of this land, and the red team over here, they will take, they will actually land on Valencia, which is which is a massive accomplishment for the red dinosaur team. We then see formation of a new country, which is gonna be this. I guess. I don't know. I guess. Know what it is. Uh, of this like weird lime team. Yeah, yeah. So they will form on the Italian peninsula over here, and they will be basically Italy. I'm gonna change the colors because it looks horrible on the map, so something like that. Yeah, I guess. And they will expand, but not much from where they started. They are gonna go into the Balkans though, so that's cool. And these are a mix between the dinosaurs and the humans, which is certainly cool. What the hell? Uh, Now I'm gonna kick off this daily Anatalio Anatalio Uh, I'm gonna kick off this daily Anatolia Greek war update with a pretty big thing, as the black team actually they start their actually start this war. Yeah, so they go and they start occupying Cyprus, which is a massive loss for Anatolia. So they obviously invade invade into Lebanon. They start going from the north, and eventually they almost seize the capital. Like they are a few like kilometers from it when the black team they when the black team they start invading from Cyprus and here, which threatens the Anatolian capital. And then the yellow team actually obviously declares war on on Anatolia because they have a claim over Troya, this island, and Anatolia and the city of Anatolia. And they will actually be pretty good at this, as they take all of the race. They cannot get to the Asian part of Constantinople, but they do get this island and Thrace, and then they also land here. Now this looks like something bad is gonna happen to the Anatolian team, but that's when the red team actually It makes a coalition with the Anatolian team against all of the teams they are at war with. So the red team, they start attacking. They start attacking Greece in Albania. Over here, they attack, take this major city, and they wait out until eventually, eventually, the Lime team, they kick out the Lebanon from this part, and but they can't get to this, and mo eventually, most of Lebanon, Lebanon will be again sieged for the Lebanon country, which is a big win for Lebanon. And and then the Anatolian team, they also kick i- they also kick Greece out of here, out of Anatolia, but they cannot get them out of Greece. So they sign a peace treaty. Everyone signs a peace treaty. So in this peace treaty, we can clearly see who won, and it was the red black team coalition. As we see here in trace here, there was a straight line put here in between Anatolia and Greece, and Greece also gets Troya, which is pretty good for Greeks, but they're gonna get this island or Anatolia, obviously, because they do not have them. The Black Lebanon team, they get Cyprus, and the Red Dinosaur team, they get Albania, mostly Albania. And now we are going to see some some co- not colonization, some expansion. Yeah, the the yellow team, they officially discover Danube, the river Danube, and they decide not to tell anyone because they are jerks. Yeah. The purple team, they set up a pretty small colony here in Nice, Monaco, and obviously it's small because there's like mountains everywhere, like the Alps. I think it's the Alps. Yeah, here are the Alps, and we then are gonna see that the lighting the that there is a new country for not a new country, but this country we see this magenta country, they are gonna expand by a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. I think they just tripled their size. And here we see a new country forming up, and they are gonna be this this weird blue team. Yeah, they are gonna form here around the Black Sea, and they're just gonna wrap around it, which which officially it officially cuts off Anatolia from expanding expanding if they do not want to go to the Black Sea or the Mediterranean. The Mediterranean. We then see the Lime team actually declare war on this Magenta country because they want like somewhere to expand. So they start uh They start invading into the country, immediately taking this major city, and then they also encircle a massive amount of the pink team forces here in here, and they are just capitulated. And then the magenta country capitulates, and the here is the peace treaty. In this peace treaty, we can see that that Lime Anatolia has taken quite some land and a major city right here, which I think makes them the like strongest country. Then it's the black one, then the red one in Africa, and then I think the dinosaur red country. And then we see some colonization from this red country, which is gonna be from which is gonna be along the North African coast. Now I know I said in the last video that they like deserts because they're dinosaurs, obviously, but they obviously want also drinking water because they are living organisms. So they just go along the coast. Yeah. And they expand massively from this. So they take all of this and also this. And I think we can end the episode here. We just focus on Europe, not on Africa really. And I think it's gonna be like that for a pretty long time. Africa is not really that interesting right now. But Europe definitely is interesting right now. So if you like this video, leave a like, a subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys, I don't know, tomorrow or some other day. Bye.